So, we're back with the spin wheel trying to create the greatest NBA player of all time. This time, we're going to use all-time teams. So say we spin the San Antonio Spurs, I could pick Tim Duncan, whereas last time, I could only choose from active players on the roster. Starting off, we are spinning for our build. Last video, we had a pretty good start with this. This time, we are getting the Trailblazers. Not too many options. Injuries are turned off, by the way, so I think we're going to take Bill Walton for build. There might have been a better pick here. I think Greg Oden may be a little bit taller, but we'll stick with Bill Walton. So this next spin is for both finishing and athleticism. Chicago Bulls, man, that is possibly the best team we could have gone for this. I am going to take Michael Jordan. Derrick Rose could have been another choice, but I can't pass up on Jordan. So our third spin is for shooting, and we get the Lakers. A couple of choices here. I believe Kobe leads the team in threes, and he's obviously a great mid-range scorer, so we're going to take Kobe for shooting. Onto our fourth spin now. This is for playmaking. The Cavs, man, come on, this is incredibly obvious. I had him for playmaking in the last video. We're going to take LeBron James. We now have defense to spin for, and we get the Miami Heat, another one we had in the last video for this exact category actually. A lot more options this time. We do have LeBron already, so I think we're going to take Bosh. This will be our final spin for attributes. It is a rebounding, and we get the Mavericks. I think we just take Dirk, really no other options, so we'll take Dirk Nowitzki for rebounding. So our player has been made, we just need one more spin to see what team they will play on. Obviously really important. And we get the Kings. Given that he's going to play center, this isn't the best team, but it's definitely not bad either. I've put our player into 2K. We have Popeye Jones II, an 86 overall, 6'11", 210 pounds. We have a look at some of these ratings. You can see very good finishing. Standing dunk's not great, but it was Jordan. Shooting was Kobe, all around pretty good. Playmaking here from Bryant. Defense was Bosh. Pretty arse, definitely not a great pick. I don't know where I got it in my head that he was a great defender. Maybe he's just not on 2K. Rebounding is much better than last video. Dirk has an 89 offensive rebound and 92 defensive. That's pretty much it, very solid player. Again, we are playing on the Sacramento Kings. First game of the season is against the Timberwolves. We're going to start it off by simming to the end of the year. Okay, so last game of the year is a dub. We are sitting at 19 and 14 right now, 8th in the conference, so really not great, but could always be worse. A couple of tough losses so far as well, like this game here, we lost by 38 points, man. Here we bet the Thunder by nearly 30 points, but lost to the Nets. Very inconsistent. If we look at how Popeye is doing as a player, he's not scoring a lot, he only averages 10 points per game, but 9.8 rebounds per game and 8.2 assists, so very close to a triple-double as a rookie, keep in mind. We're going to continue the season and simulate until the All-Star break now. So we're just before the All-Star games, sitting at a record of 28 and 26, so no improvement there. We've also dropped in conference ranking to 9th. Hopefully we can work our way back up now. We're going to pick it up at the end of the season to see if we made playoffs. So here is our last few games of the season. Shea with MVP. The real question is, did we win Rookie of the Year? There we go. Popeye Jones II, Rookie of the Year, averaging 10 points per game, 9.6 rebounds per game, and 7.5 assists, so still nearly at a triple-double. Very solid. Have a look at all rookie first team. There we are. Quick look at our season, well, career highs. 22 points, never really attempting too many shots. Obviously we are playing with Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. We did have some huge game highs on rebounds, 20 boards, 10 offensive rebounds, 15 assists, 4 steals and 5 blocks. It is now the playoffs, but we are the 8th seed, so we have to play the Lakers in the play-in. And we lose, okay, but We bet the Clippers, which means we are in the playoffs. Our first matchup is the first seed Dallas Mavericks. Alright, so game 1 goes to Dallas. So does game 2. Game 3, we take game 3. Okay, the Mavs have won game 4. This could be it for our season. We got first rounded. Gentleman sweep. Back to Popeye though. In our 5 games against Dallas, he scored quite terribly with 0 points in the first 2 games. He was grabbing a lot of rebounds though, same with assists. There you guys have it. Honestly, I thought we'd do much better with all-time players, maybe even make a solid playoff run, but our season ended short. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one.